by a goal on a goal by Sidney Spear in the first period. Nicholas Schmidt and David DeMizio are our officials. They've made, breaking right in and shooting, but the puck went wide is Isabella Zivis for Cash, and now St. Mary's along the far boards. They'll get it out of there, but Cash will take it right back and send it right back into the zone. And it'll go behind the net where it's picked up by Teddy Ozinski on the far side, but taken back by Cash. And Cash will have it in the middle of the ice, and that'll come to the near side, and Cash will take a shot. It goes wide. Allison Green took that shot, and now St. Mary's having trouble getting out of there. Centering pass right out in front, and somebody couldn't get a stick on it. A lot of traffic in front there. Jenny Wild looking to make a play. It's sent back to the point. Taken away by St. Mary's, taken right back and skating right in and being stopped by the goaltender. And there's another shot. That's a bouncing puck that just goes wide. Maya Adamy with that shot, and St. Mary's will get it out, and it'll go down the length of the ice, and we'll have an icing with 9:55 to play in the second period. It is Clarence Amherst Sweet Home 1, St. Mary's of Lancaster nothing.
And I'll tell you, this is there's going to be a little mini tournament going on this weekend at Cornerstone Arena in Lockport. Cash is going to be participating in it. Kenmore Grand Island will be participating in it. They're bringing a team in from out east in New York State to play in it as well, and there's a fourth team involved. I'll get more to that in a minute.
Well, and there's the puck that rolls onto the net, and Avery Hall will cover that one up, so we'll have the face-off again deep in the St. Mary's end of the rink. Sidney Spear to take the draw. And now St. Mary's will break it out. They'll bounce it off the boards. Uhas bounced that one off the boards. Kept in by St. Mary's. They'll throw it into the far corner. And going back to get it is Sidney Spear. And she will skate it out over the blue line. Sent back into the far corner. Spear still skating hard. She tried to get it out front. Couldn't do it. St. Mary's of Lancaster. Well, they prevented that clearing pass. Spear almost had a shot, but it was blocked at the defense. And now they'll send it back behind the net. Shea Hall does, and it comes to the near side as Cash doing a good job keeping it in. And now it'll go back into the Cash end of the rink. And going back to get it is Jessica Yu. And she'll spin away from a forechecker and bounce it off the boards for Zoe Hallowell. And Hallowell gets it ahead to Shea Hall. Hall driving in, she shoots. Stopped. Great save by Avery Hall, and she stopped the rebound too. Two great saves.
Avery Hall has been as tough as any goalie can be. With the exception of one goal she's given up this afternoon, she has stayed right with these shooters, not really giving them too much to shoot at, and she even comes out and challenges a little bit. She has played solid in goal, and she has been the big difference here for this St. Mary's team this afternoon.
And I don't really think she had much chance on that goal on the backhander by Spear. It was a really great shot. So the puck loose right out on front, and they score. So just as we say it, Clarence, Amherst, and Sweet Home takes a 2-0 lead. Kind of a scramble in front there, and I'm not sure who got that goal.
We will have to wait and hear the announcement. I can't catch it from what we're right here where the referee comes up and makes the announcement to the to the
off-ice officials.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now Cash will control the draw. Jenny Wild will send it in, and it'll be right in front of the St. Mary's of Lancaster net, kept in by Maya Adamy. And they'll send it around the near boards. Allison Green sends it back behind the net, where St. Mary's of Lancaster will try to get it out. There's a collision on the far side. Cash will keep it in and send it back behind the net. And it's right out in front again, blocked at the defense. Puck is still loose. Big scramble there. The Lancers trying to get it out, but they can't do it. And there's a slot in the shot, but she didn't take it. Nice save by Hall. It looked like Wild had a shot, but that time she didn't pull the trigger. Tried to make a pass and get a better scoring chance that way. It didn't work. And here comes St. Mary's back the other way. Osinski at the blue line, trying to get around the defender. She shoots, and the puck is blocked at the defense, still behind the net. taken back by Cash, wound around on the far boards for Hollowell, and she will get it up ahead, and it'll be sent deep into the Lancers' end of the rink, into the near corner, and it'll come out, and there's a pass deep into the Cash and right toward the net as two Lancers players were chasing the puck. Reese Gall was one of the players chasing that puck, and I think it might have been Shannon Freeman. And instead, McLeod will fall on that one and freeze it, and we'll have a face-off in the Cash end of the rink.
7:10 remaining here as Cash is leading 2-0, and the face-off is just to the left of the goalie.
And the face-off will be controlled by Cash as they look to break out. They'll send it along the near boards for Isabella Zivis, and some shot on goal by Reese Gall for St. Mary's, and it is stopped by McLeod. Good play there. Just get a stick on it and throw it toward the net. Forced her to make a save. Might have been Danielle Cottrell who took that shot. And the face-off is won by Cash along the near boards. And breaking into the zone is Isabella Zivis. She'll go into the corner, trying to dig it out. And St. Mary's will get it out of their zone, but they won't be able to control it on the far side. Jane Ablov on the far side for Cash. And now the puck comes to the near side, and Cash will control it again. This is Isabella Clary driving toward the net. She's knocked into the corner. Ooh, big hard collision there. The St. Mary's player fell hard into the boards. She's up and apparently okay. And puck behind the net. Battle for the puck behind the net. And see who comes out of there with it. Big scramble. We got at least one player, two players down on the ice. Still battling. And Cash wins the battle. They'll bank it off the boards, get it back to the point for Allison Green. She'll fire it toward the net. It goes wide on the far side. It's Jessica Yu. And now Cash will just send it deep into the zone as they get a couple of different players on in the line change. And there's Allison Green behind the net, right out in front. Oh, it hopped over a stick. They'll get it back to Yu, and she'll fan on the shot, but she'll get it into the corner for Sarah Ablov. And now it'll come around to the near side. Puck in the near corner. And the puck is in the near corner, and there's a gentleman talking to the off-ice officials who is standing in our way. The puck goes behind the net. And he's got a puck in his hand, the gentleman does.
Got the key.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's what he's there for, is to get the key.
Okay, well, now the puck comes out. And it'll go deep into the Cash end of the rink, and the goaltender McLeod will play it. No icing was called. She'll hand it off to Adamy, and Adamy will wind it around the boards. St. Mary's had a chance to keep it in, but it hopped over a couple of sticks. And going back to get it, and now Osinski has it for St. Mary's. She got knocked off the puck by Shea Hall, and Jenny Wild carries it into the zone right toward the goal. Her shot went just wide, or it was deflected wide. 4 minutes, 35 seconds to play, 2-0 Cash, and the puck is frozen, and we'll have a face-off this time in the St. Mary's end of the rink.
And again, just when you think St. Mary's is going to just start turning the tide a little bit here and getting some shots, then Cash comes right back down at the other end and starts controlling the puck again. So that's the one big thing that they've got to do.
So we'll have a face-off in the St. Mary's end of the rink. Allison Green will take it for Cash. And it'll come back. Isabella Clary throws it toward the net, stopped by Hall. And the puck is loose in the near corner, controlled by Cash. Centering pass, Hall got a pad on that. And Jessica Yu took a shot. It was blocked. Green takes a shot. It's blocked. And once again, the goaltender Hall will fall on that loose puck. A smart play there as Cash was putting on some pressure. And the score stays 2-0 with 4:13 to play in the second period.
And again, Cash just trying to take any shot they can take from the point, throwing it in front of the net, hopefully hitting bodies along the way to see if they can get it deflected past Hall. Just not working though. They're doing everything they can, but Hall is stopping everything, or her players in front of her are blocking the shots and getting them off to the side.
So the puck, Clary takes a shot. That goes wide, but there were players there looking to get a stick on that and deflect it. And along the far boards, Danielle Cottrell tries to get it out. She can't, but now St. Mary's does. They'll send it along the near side for Isabella Clary, and she will carry it into the zone and go try to get it out in front. She couldn't do it, but Cash remains in control of the puck. And now here come the Lancers. The Lancers. Danielle Cottrell comes down, gets it right out in front, taken away by the defense. Nice play there by Isabella Clary, and Cash cannot get it out along the far boards. Now they do, and they just missed a 2-on-1. And going back to get it for St. Mary's is Liv Lehner, as Cash floods the zone looking for that opportunity, and there's a shot that's blocked at the defense. But another shot also blocked. Boy, you're right. They do like to shoot the puck. Some teams you can't get them to shoot the puck no matter how hard you try. That does not apply to this one. 3 minutes to play, second period. 2-0 Cash. Puck loose. Taken away by, there's Spear getting her stick on the puck. And Cash refuses to let that puck come out of the Lancers zone. Now the Lancers get it out to neutral ice, and going back to get it will be Jenny Wild. She'll go back deep in her own zone with Osinski forechecking. She'll wind it around the boards, but there's two St. Mary's players there. They throw it toward the net. Takes a bounce and goes wide on the far side. Kept in by St. Mary's. Thrown toward the goal, but now it's controlled by Cash, and they'll come back the other way. So Cash, Maya Adamy still has it. And it'll be taken away by St. Mary's, and the Lancers will look to start out. But it's a 1-on-3 battle there. Good forecheck by Sarah Ablov. Or rather, that was a back check, excuse me. And now the puck loose, controlled by St. Mary's. Here comes St. Mary's, Alana Pagano. And the puck is taken away, and Delaney D comes back the other way. And driving toward the goal is Isabella Zivas. Puck centering pass, nobody home. Allison Green now gets the puck, and she'll throw it toward the goal. Went just wide with 1:40 to play. And now the puck behind the net, and right out in front. They score! So that puck found its way out in front of the goal, and there was a player just standing there, and she buried it and ran. Allison Green who got that, or maybe Isabella Zivas. I'm not sure.
I'm going to take a guess on Zivas. She was the first one going through the line. They've tried to get into that habit this year of the goal scorer being first in line to take the congratulations, and that was Zivas, number 16.
All right, so it's a 3-0 lead for Cash with 1:35 to play here in the second period. A goal in the first period by Spear, and Zivas gets the goal here. And they never did announce who had the second goal, but there's a minute and a half left in the second period, and it's 3-0 Cash. And Cash looking to keep that one in. St. Mary's trying to get it out. It goes back behind, deep in the St. Mary's end. And the Lancers will try to bring it out. And Osinski has it. Osinski at the blue line. She's still got it, trying to get around the defense. She'll center it, but there's nobody there. Green takes it away and starts back the other way, and here goes Allison Green on a breakaway. She scores! No doubt about that one. Allison Green faked Hall out a little bit and stuck it between her pads.
Almost end-to-end on that one. She took off from the blue line, carried it all the way down, broke past the final play with St. Mary's, went in and scored the goal. A beautiful goal, just was patient, waited till the last possible second to get rid of it, and did it. And we have a 4-0 game with just a little less than a minute, 59.2 seconds remaining here in the second period.
Let's just say she turned on the jets, as you could see. And now St. Mary's will bank it off the boards into the Cash end of the rink. And going back to get it is Jenny Wild. It'll be kept in. Osinski in the corner, centering pass. And now kept in, and there's a pass into the corner, and Cash will regain control. And there's a collision where two players go down, no whistles, no arms up in the air, and they turn it over right in front of the net, and they got away with that one. Cash gets the puck, and now we're going to get a penalty, an interference call, and I believe that's going against Cash.
It looks like it. And Stu, just to defend the off-ice officials here a little bit, can't make announcements if you don't have a microphone. So unfortunately, they're not equipped with a microphone for this game for whatever reason, and so that's why we haven't heard any announcements. So it's our eagle eyes, Stu, that are going to have to catch all these, and we'll have to still find out who scored that second goal. We will try and find that out for you.
Sarah Eblov takes the penalty for interference. St. Mary's wins the draw. Cash ties him up in the corner. Puck loose behind the net, controlled by St. Mary's. They look to get it out front, and they do. Banked off the boards, kept it at the far side with 5 seconds left. They'll throw it back behind the goal with 3 seconds left. Cash will get the puck, and they will end the second period with Cash leading 4-0. A minute 7 remains on the power play for St. Mary's as we start the third period. We're going to take a quick break. 4-0 Cash after 2 periods. You're watching high school hockey on Western New York Athletics.
Avoiding care can lead to worse problems. Don't delay care. We're here for you.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA, with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
When you're ready to buy a home, start your search at howardhanna.com. You'll be the first to see new listings, find similar properties, and connect with a local Howard Hanna agent. Get started today at howardhanna.com.
If you've been injured in an auto accident, large or small, call 681-4088. RES Physical Medicine and Rehab right away. If you are in pain or just sore, don't take chances. Call RES today and take advantage of their 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. With no copays, RES will help navigate the confusing world of no-fault insurance with you, so you can concentrate on getting better. 681-4088. RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. The most important call you can make after an auto accident.
Does he do car?
Forget about it.
How about home?
Forget about it.
Does he get good rates?
Forget about it.
And you're saying there's no problem too big for this guy?
Forget about it. Paul, this is Johnny, the guy we've been talking about. Johnny, Paul Wolf.
Mr. Wolf, it's nice to meet you. Thank you for the invite.
Not a problem. It's Paul, not Mr. Wolf.
Oh, sorry, Paul.
Johnny, forget about it. For all your insurance needs, call 835-WOLF. And...
Welcome back to the NORTHTOWN Center. We're about to start the third period of our girls' game between Clarence, Amherst, and Sweet Home, or Cash, and St. Mary's of Lancaster, the Lancers. I'm Stu Boyer along with Randy Schultz. Francis back on the board, Russ Battaglia on camera. And we believe that Russ has helped us solve a mystery. Allison Green got the second goal, so she has 2. Sydney Spear has 1, and Isabel Zivis has the other. By the way, that's still unofficial, but that's what Randy and I are going with. And now we're set for the face-off at center ice. St. Mary's starts the period on the power play. They've got about a minute, exactly 1 minute left on it, and Cash will bounce it into the St. Mary's end of the rink, and the goaltender Hall will freeze the puck with Zoe Hallowell bearing down on her. This is the first of 3 games today. We have 2 guys coming up next. 2 guys games, I should say, not 2 guys.
2 guys, wasn't that a...
Yeah, I knew, yes.
We're not even going to go there.
Yes.
It's showing my age.
And there's another good save by Hall. Yeah, that's one of those department stores that went away a while ago. My parents loved that store. 2 guys. I knew we're right where you were going.
Whew. Wow.
So the next game is West Seneca East against Williamsville East. That's a guys game. And then we'll have Williamsville South against Amherst. And here's St. Mary's trying to get something going on the power play. And they'll skate it across the blue line. And they'll get it in deep, carried into the behind the net. Reese Gall trying to get it out in front, right out in front. Oh, and they just missed a golden opportunity. Alana Pagano couldn't get a stick on that one, or it just went wide. And there's a diving stop by McLeod to freeze the puck to keep the shutout intact. So it's 4-0 Cash, 14:07 to play in the third period.
And of course, that's what's Cash is gonna play for now, is to try and get their goalie this shutout, and that would be a real feather in her cap to get this. Getting a rare start here for her, and that'll be a really nice thing if she can get that shutout. I feel bad for St. Mary's team, and they're going to keep trying to get that puck past her to at least get one in the net.
So now the puck along the near boards, and here comes Green again in the slot, looking to tee it up. She shoots. Nice save. Kick to the corner by Hall, and St. Mary's will look to get it out. Great chance for Green to get that hat trick. She had the shot, but that time Hall more than up to the challenge. And now Cash continuing to put pressure on against St. Mary's, and a shot taken right out in front by Zivis, and that was sticked aside by Hall. And here comes St. Mary's breaking out of the zone. And here comes St. Mary's driving toward the net, taken away, but St. Mary's has it. They'll chip it toward the goaltender, and McLeod will make the save on Danielle Cottrell. And Cottrell battling behind the net along with Reese Gall. Puck is loose behind the net. Good battle there, but Cash is going to come away with the puck. As you heard the referee close the penalty box doors. It apparently didn't close the first time. And now the puck loose at the blue line. Picked up by Adamy, and Adamy alone in the St. Mary's end will send it back to the point. And she's hit along the boards, and I think we might have. I know we just have a hand pass. I heard the whistle and saw the arm go up, but it was a hand pass.
And I'm going to say this on behalf of the St. Mary's team and their fans: hang in there with this team, and we do have a penalty. It will be St. Mary's going to the penalty box on this one for a minute and a half at the 12:37 mark. They're trailing 4-0. It's one of the things they didn't need, but one of the things I was just going to say is, hang in there. I was here when the Niagara County team came on board 3 or 4 years ago. They struggled their first couple of seasons, but now have turned into I won't call them a powerhouse, but they are a power to be reckoned with in this league, and they've done very well. It's going to take time to build this team, and I know St. Mary's will do a good job of that.
Daniel Cottrell in the penalty box for St. Mary's, and the puck deep in the Lancers' end of the rink, and they will clear it down the length of the ice as they try to kill off the penalty. 1 minute and 10 seconds left on the penalty. So we'll see what Cash does here on the power play. They lead it 4-0. And here comes Cash. Clarence Amherst Sweet Home. Driving down the middle, splitting the defense, and shooting just wide. A great move by Spear, but that time she was unable to finish it. Kept in at the point. Wrist shot. They tried to tip that one, and it was tipped just wide. Shea Hall, a loose. Oh, what a save. My goodness. Highway robbery there. Avery Hall took away a sure power play goal there. Just getting a pad, a stick, or a glove on that shot. What a save. And now here comes Cash again. Isabella Zivis. She's knocked off the puck. We're going to get another penalty to St. Mary's. I believe that's going to be a hooking penalty.
Stu, if I get a number one pick for my softball team next year, Avery Hall is going to be it. I'll tell you, you described it perfectly. Highway robbery on that one. That puck was heading in the net, and all of a sudden, out of the clear blue, her gloves go right down next to her pads, and she makes an incredible save. The puck still popped back out, but just keeping her team in here. And now, yes, St. Mary's 2 players down for 21 seconds.
So Cash has it. They'll drive toward the net. Now they'll send it into the corner. Centering pass right out in front. Knocked away by Hall. It'll go along the far boards where Wild will get it back to the point. She'll bounce it off the boards. The first penalty is over. Sent bouncing toward the net, and Hall will fall on it as the first penalty to Cottrell expires, and we have 1:05 left on the second penalty to Laura Hafner.
And I think St. Mary's is just simply going to try and hang on here just to simply keep the puck out of their zone if they can and not give too many more scoring chances for Cash.
So off the face-off, the puck goes behind the net where it's controlled by Cash. Still on the power play. They'll get it back to the point to Adamy. And she'll take a shot, saved by Hall. We've said that a lot, and we'll probably say it a few more times today. That one, she got her pad on it and was able to freeze it.
And she hangs on, and she had to make sure it was there because she kind of caught it in that arm, between the arm and her midsection, and hung on to it, and she had to look down to make sure it was there. And I'm sure through that mask, sometimes things aren't as clear as we think they are.
Well, there's a shot from the corner that's kicked away by Hall. Kept in by Wild. Thrown toward the net, blocked at the defense, taken away by the defense, and there's another penalty coming up to St. Mary's. That'll be a tripping penalty as Cash is putting on all kinds of pressure now, and now they'll have a two-man advantage for 35 seconds, and that's a tripping penalty on Shannon Freeman. And that was she was just trying to prevent the player from Cash getting that puck, and now Cash will have Allison Green take the face-off. She does, and it goes into the far corner where Cash has it. They'll throw it toward the net. Hall will steer it to the corner. It'll come to the near side for Isabella Cleary. Now Cleary has it. She'll pass it, and coming straight down the slot is Green with a shot. Whistles wide. And now Clary will try to keep it in, but she can't do it. 10 seconds left on the two-man advantage. St. Mary's getting into penalty trouble here in the third period. And there's a pass for Reese Gall, and excuse me, that's Ellis Selledge. And now St. Mary's gets it behind the net, and they will look to clear it, and they get it just out of the zone, so Cash will have to clear the zone. 40 seconds left on the power play. Isabella Clary has it, and she'll send it into the zone. They'll send it back to Clary at the blue line. She'll send it cross ice, and she'll get it back. There's another pass, a shot, and a save. Another good save there. You in on the play. And there's a loose puck and a break. And coming back the other way, Cottrell for St. Mary's. Looking for Osinski. Cash will take the puck away on the far side. And Zivis will have it, and she will send it up on the near side. Power play winding down, less than 10 seconds. And going back behind the net is Shea Hall. Battle for the loose puck. St. Mary's will come out of there with the puck. They'll bank it off the boards, but they won't get it out as Adamy keeps it in. Now it comes out. The power play is over, and Cash will have the puck. Adamy has it. Adamy tries to carry it across the blue line. She can't do it. Osinski takes it away, and Osinski starts out with Pagano. Osinski to Pagano. Pagano will take the Rose. Tried to tee up the wrist shot, decided to make a move. She'll take a shot, and it'll be saved by McLeod. So Osinski with a good chance there, but McLeod equal to the task.
And Osinski went high, and that was a good thing. She decided to go high because a lot of these goalies now, with their style, they decide to go low in that crouch position. She decided to go high on her shot, and the goalie was equal to the task, made the save, and forced the face-off.
St. Mary's will win the draw. They'll keep it in, but now St. Mary's will keep that one in, and McLeod will jump on a loose puck and freeze it. 4-0 Cash, 8:27 to play in the third period. First of 3 games today here on Western New York Athletics. I'm Stu Boyer along with Randy Schultz. We hope you're enjoying today's game. We have Francis Beck on the board, Russ Battaglia on camera, and Frank Wolf running the show.
And, there's one thing for St. Mary's. If you're coaching this team, you try to tell them, look, let's see if we can win one period here and go from there and take it from that aspect. And I think that's what they're just simply trying to do here.
So the puck still in the Cash end of the rink. St. Mary's looking to get on the scoreboard. Hey, hi, Steve. Steve Ferenzi, the former Williamsville North athletic director, at the game today. His daughter and my daughter at one time played soccer together. See, it's a small community here, Andy.
Very small community.
No hockey for my kids, but...
Hey, still, your kids did a great job in athletics, believe me.
Well, thank you. Back to Adamy for a shot, blocked somehow, and now St. Mary's looks to start out. Here comes Reese Gall. Gall taken out by Adamy. No penalty called there. 7.5 minutes to play in the third period, 4-0. And Cash will bring it back the other way. Pass too far for Mango. And now, but Cash will take it back along the far boards. St. Mary's will send it out of the zone. They'll send it into the Cash end of the rink. No icing. You will go back to get it for Clarence Amherst Sweet Home. Or as we call them, Cash. Cash money, baby.
It's
an
money in the
acronym.
bank.
Yeah,
Okay, we got that. We'll stop right there. Okay.
Those lines are a dime a dozen. I couldn't.
Ouch! Oh, ouch! I wouldn't even ask you for a penny for your thoughts.
Oh, you're terrible. Here's Cash with a shot from the point and a save and a beauty by Avery Hall on the point shot that I think was also deflected. That was a great shot and a great save.
And again, one of the things we have learned today is that these defensemen on this team, and I sound like a broken record, they love to shoot that puck. There's no question about it.
So here's Cash trying to control the puck into the far corner. They'll wind it around the boards. Yu has it. She'll throw it toward the net. Stopped by St. Mary's, and St. Mary's will get it out of the zone. Juhas will chase it down for Cash with Yu, and she'll wind it around the boards. Kept in along the far boards. And now here's Cash working to get it out of their end. And there's a pass that bounces off a skate, sent toward the goal. And it comes along the near boards where St. Mary's will try to keep it in, and they do. Oh, there's a shot blocked. Nicely blocked at the defense by Allison Green. And there's a St. Mary's player losing an edge and falling to the ice as Cash comes back the other way. Driving down the wing, taking a shot, saved by Avery Hall again on a hard shot by Isabella Clary. She fired that wrister.
And they're not afraid to shoot. I've got to believe, unofficially here, we haven't found out how many shots on goal we have here, but I have to believe we're up into the close to the 30 mark if we haven't hit that mark already on goal here on the St. Mary's goalie today, and a great job Avery Hall has done.
Shea Hall, and the faceoff is won by St. Mary's, and they will get it into neutral ice, and Jenny Wild will go back to get it, and she will send it up along the boards. And St. Mary's will try to send it right back in, but instead that time the Lancers will turn it over. Now they'll get it out of their end of the rink, but here comes Cash driving toward the net. And St. Mary's on the far side. And there's some good action there. And the puck finally winds up in the St. Mary's end of the rink. And driving behind the net is Zivis. And Zivis battling for the loose puck behind the net. And the puck just laying there, waiting for somebody to come claim it. Good battle there behind the net. Less than 5 minutes to play in the third period. 4-0 Cash. Puck comes back and bounces into neutral ice where Adamy has it. And now Cash. Oh, stolen nicely by Hafner. And she'll drive into the Cash end of the rink. And she'll get it right out in front. A nice save by McLeod as Reese Gall fired a shot. But McLeod got her left arm on it and was able to freeze the puck.
So once again, St. Mary's trying to get that goose egg off the board. They trail 4-0 here, trying to get that first goal. And again, getting a good opportunity there, but just foiled once again at the Cash end.
So Pagano will take the face-off for St. Mary's. Puck kept in the Cash end. Oh, right out in front, but taken away from the front of the net nicely by Clary. Good chance there for St. Mary's. And now on the far side, stolen. Hallowell driving toward the net, centering pass to Spear, and she couldn't quite get a stick on it. Good play there by Cash. They try to bring it out from behind the net, and Hall will put her glove on that one. As you see Cash's Jane Ablov poking her nose in there, trying to create some trouble and knock that puck loose.
And Stu, I was trying to keep an eye on Hall and goal, and I'll say she's got little radar, inside of her there, just watching where that puck is at all times, and was just able to cover it up the minute it got near her.
There's a shot blocked at the defense. Oh, and a player gets knocked down. No call there. And here's Cash. Shooting the puck from a bad angle. They do shoot from anywhere, and they're to be commended from that. Jane Ablov trying to get that puck. Now they'll send it back to the blue line on the far side. Clary into the corner. Now the St. Mary's defense takes it away, taken right back by Allison Green, and she will get it out in front, but it'll be knocked away, comes back to the point, and now St. Mary's will just clear it out of there. And going back to get it is Isabella Clary. And she'll go behind her own net. 3:20 to play, third period, 4-0 Cash. Cash in the white uniform, St. Mary's in the blue, the road uniforms. Great play by Allison Green. She's still got it. Gets around the defender. She shoots. Stopped by Hall. Great play. Great save. Another centering pass back to Green. She's got it again. She'll send it back to the point, and that shot will be blocked, but it comes back to the point and is sent into the near corner, where Freeman and Abloff battle for it. And the puck comes right out in front. Well, St. Mary's got some good fortune there, but now Cash controls it. They throw a bouncing puck toward the net. It's behind the net, set into the corner for Ozinski. And Ozinski gets knocked down, has the puck taken away right out in front, but there to clean it up is Pagano. As Cash is really putting some pressure on here. Now here comes St. Mary's, just as I say that, and coming back the other way, shooting, and a save by McLeod. Pagano with the shot. And it's still 4-0 with 2:23 to play in the third period.
You know, I don't want to give too much credit here to those defensemen for Cash, but I'll tell you, this is their home rink. They're using those boards very wisely in the end behind the goalie. They're bouncing it off there, and I think they know the way the puck's going to bounce off those end boards and come right back in at the goalie, and they've really gotten several chances that way, and that's why their centers are really trying to, no offense again, cash in on pucks that come that way.
I always said you were dangerous, and I meant it. And here comes St. Mary's right out in front. A shot blocked at the defense, or McLeod got a pad on that one. Great play there. Less than 2 minutes to play, coming back the other way, driving toward the goal, and taken away by the defense, and the defenseman is knocked down. We're going to get a late penalty, and that one is going to be a tripping call, and that's going to go against Cash with 1 minute and 49 seconds remaining in regulation. And we have a Cash player heading toward the sin bin, where she will sit there for 1 minute and 30 seconds. And is number 7.
Absolutely.
Reese Gall. So St. Mary's. Now, in a 4-0 game, and you got a power play with 1 minute and 49 seconds left, you're about to yank your goaltender, Randy?
If I was coach, yeah, I would. I'd take my chance and see what happens and go from there. But again, that's why I'm here. They're over there on the bench.
Well, here comes Cash coming out of there with the puck. Zivis driving into the St. Mary's zone, taken away by St. Mary's. And now the Lancers come back the other way. Ozinski driving forward. Her drop pass is intercepted by Cash. And Cash comes back the other way with Zivis. And there's a shot that's blocked by the defense. Taken by Yu. And the puck is loose. We got 50 seconds left on the power play for St. Mary's. And 1 minute and 8 seconds left in the third period. Adamy sends it back behind the St. Mary's net, where the Lancers will try to get it out of there, try to get something started, but instead they'll turn it over. And that shot will be blocked. Shea Hall took the shot. Hall, a 7th grader. So once again, we have young talent on the girls' side. And now we have St. Mary's. Reese Gall. 40 seconds remaining. 20 seconds on the power play. Puck is loose in the Cash end of the rink. And now Cash has it. And they'll send it along the far boards out to neutral ice. And Adamy goes back to get it for Cash as the power play ticks off the final seconds. And Adamy has almost tripped. They turn it over. And St. Mary's will try to get a shot, but no shot. Less than 15 seconds in regulation as Cash sends it up along the far boards. That passes a little too far. It will not be icing. And the final seconds will tick off. The buzzer sounds to end the game, and Cash beats St. Mary's of Lancaster 4-0 to improve to 2-2 on the season, and St. Mary's will drop to 0-2 on the year.
And the pride of Clarence High School, Allison Green, led the way today with 2 goals. The other goals were scored by Isabella Zivis, and the other goal was scored by Sydney Spears. So those are your 4 goal scorers today as the players go to center ice for their traditional handshakes in the center ice area.
All right, well, this game ends. It's a 4-0 win for Cache. We have 2 more boys hockey games coming up. Now, after this game is over, we're going to have a post-game interview with the Cache player, and that will be posted on social media later tonight, and I assume that Allison Green is that player, and that Francis Beck is confirming that for me. So once again, the final score, Clarence Amherst Sweet Home 4, St. Mary's of Lancaster 0. For Randy Schultz, I'm Stu Boyer. Have a good night, everybody.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com. Ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers, we can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time